has been identified now.
Yeah.
What is this card right here? Because that's an old item that like got destroyed.
Yeah. Destroy it
This
then.
animated iron hammer.
We're just trying to
It
fix
says
things.
Kazimir has this. Yeah, I got you. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to help out. I didn't want to. Like, if it got generated for something that we just looted and it just somehow randomly got the same thing again, I didn't want to overstep there. So.
This is something I have, and that's pretty fucking baller.
Dude.
Oh, there it is. There's the mandolin.
The axe, even if it's cursed, it's still a +3.
All right, there you go. It's
That's-
the Hickory Lance. It's a +3 Lance of bad luck. You are cursed. You cannot get critical hits.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, perfect for you.
I have that card on my table already. You can just delete that.
Did it
You
have the
also
enchantment on
changed
it?
Yeah, and you change the damage to 1d10 because it's a halfling size.
Ah, right on.
Has anyone taken the staff of healing?
There's a stuff for Ealing?
I thought I
Yeah,
had a
stuff for
Warhammer. I don't see the card anymore though, so maybe I'm.
Maybe that's that Warhammer. It is not. It is actually after it's identified and
Yeah, so we just
Animated Warhammer.
somehow got the same random roll twice. What are the chances of that? I don't know.
I've
want
seen
stuff
that
for healing.
activation word multiple times. So I mean, if it
Yeah,
didn't,
no, that's literally the same card I had.
It's probably just a
A while back.
duplicate.
Oh wow, I like this.
What?
This magic initiate armor and the monocle. Joe took the monocle.
Yeah.
Monocle.
Crazes charge. It can be activated for 2 minutes. A gentle pulse, and your charisma is magically augmented by +2 to a max of 20.
Well, I did say I took the monocle.
Yeah, you did because I couldn't wear it.
That would have
That's
been
my
good
mask.
for. That would be good for, well, anyone with charisma, but
Is it a style? Is that the? Oh, the. Okay. Iron
It's the
monocle
iron-
ability.
Yeah, I said, can I have the monocle? And then I asked if I
Yeah.
could wear it with the mask. He said, no. You're like, well, if you can't wear it, I'll take it.
Yeah, yeah.
It is the face slot. Same slot.
that would be good. I don't know if you need to maximize charisma more.
So you actually like that mangy fur armor that destroys plants?
It's pretty cool.
You just walk into like a Sylvan Grove with a bunch of tree ants, and you're like, yeah,
Yeah,
bitches,
yeah.
cantrip, cantrip, cantrip.
It's fucking cool. I like it.
I know a paladin that needs.
Oh
a
wow,
charisma
this
boost.
axe though. I tried to convince Razor he needs to give it to the genie when he summons it to try to like gain some favor with him. Because he said he's not really happy about being in prison. That'd be a badass axe to have.
The Nilbog axe?
No, the Nilbog axe I'm actually gonna try to give to the Nilbog. We've talked about that already. But this air genocide axe that's +1 use silver great axe has a 10-minute channeling, 1d6 additional fire, and 2d6 burst on hit. That's a fucking powerful item. 1d12 +1 plus an extra d6 plus 2d6 on a crit.
We got that amulet of the devout.
Oh, the Canaith Mandolin. That's a legendary bard instrument. I see. Okay.
So
Oh shit.
what does
Oh,
what do you have, Kizenler, for weapons?
Problem is, you need a 10-minute ritual to activate the axe.
yeah.
Oh.
You have to like wait before you have to know you're about to go into a fight, and then use it then.
It's supposed to be like a religious item, so it could be probably any time during the day. You just have to make sure you get up in the morning and you spend your first 10 minutes like doing the ritual just to make sure that it's good to go.
How much would it take for me to get this armor fixed?
What is it supposed to be, like 10% of the cost of the item or something like that?
Oh shit!
Hey, this amulet of the devout. Which god is that for?
Non-specific.
10%. I'll get it fixed.
Let's see here.
Getting that amulet devout would be nice for
You want
everybody. It's
You can have
+1 to
everything
your
else.
spell DCs, right?
Yeah,
I do not.
I've
Yeah,
taken a lot of things.
that'd be
I
pretty
haven't heard you
helpful
taking
for
a lot of
everybody.
things.
You're right.
Yeah, I mean, I would like it, but you know, I'm not greedy. Like somebody else really wants it, it's fine. It just helps everybody really.
Yeah, I've already taken quite a few things.
21 magic items from the Elven Dungeon.
Yeah.
Relics
I
that
mean,
belong to the ancient elves.
I guess like yeah, I didn't get anything else, so like maybe I could take that. You know, I don't know. Since I didn't get anything, that could be cool.
Yeah,
That would work good for you, especially since like your DCs are the ones that like you only have a few spells, so it's really important for your DCs to hit.
yeah. My DCs have been hitting pretty well. I'm gonna get another one eventually.
That's specifically the item that you needed.
Yeah, I mean my DC is
Yeah.
12, so like I don't know. Yeah, we both
I mean,
like
Yeah, DCs are
everybody
pretty
kind
turns
of
it
wants it.
from 60 to 65% without modifiers. That's pretty helpful.
Yeah,
5% increase in success chance is pretty good.
I'd give up my cold resistance to put that on for sure.
What are you doing in the background, Joe? It sounds like a racket.
He's always
Sorry.
he's
I
gonna be
guess really
doing stuff
noisy.
the whole game. He said so. He's wearing his earbuds. He's
No,
probably
no, no,
doing
no.
something stupid.
I'm almost done. I'm just making pizza right now.
All right, well, I mean,
Yeah.
I'll take that amulet then, if that's cool.
Sounds good, man.
Okay.
Especially since I'm
Yeah.
gonna be gifting an enemy a 16,000 value axe. You know, you can have it.
Yeah, it'd be cool to get something out of here, out of all that loot, you know.
How long would it take a ninja to get that armor fixed?
2 weeks.
Honestly,
Alright,
staff of
I'll pay and I'll get it fixed.
that staff
I
of
need
healing that I just took, I think that's something
if
glitch
we're
will want.
going to go up and do like RP stuff in town, I'm going to need to go to H-Ink. That's what I want to do when we're up there.
Yeah, I need to go to H-Ink as well and get my sending stone.
Another thing, Ninja.
Yeah.
This the armlet that I picked up here. Is it a +1 to armor too? Or is it
Usually
just a
not.
magic? It's just a magic +1.
Most magic armors will have an effect, but not extra armor.
And
No,
if
no,
you
no,
have
no.
anything that gives you a +1 already, it's it negates. You can only have one bonus armor effect at a time.
Okay. No, I'm just wondering because this is magic +1.
That's the level of the enchantment that's on it. +1.
Okay.
It's a low level enchantment is what that stands for. It'll say adds AC if it adds AC on armors.
In a parentheses.
The way Ninja's generator works.
So it'll say the armor gives you 4, and then in parentheses, magic +1.
I don't
There's a
know.
potion of greater healing here, if somebody wants it. On the card from the electric room.
From Electric Avenue? Really?
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. As soon as I find out that this thing is a sword, like that's what the sword was, I was gonna probably give it back anyways. So you can put that back in the pile.
Get back into power!
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
I got it right here. I'm putting it on one of these cards.
Was it
Um,
100 pound or 300 pound of mimic goo that we picked up? It was a CR11.
100.
Where the Minotaur's at, though. I'm saying.
I put
Some
the
room
sword
for
sword
that.
back on the electric room card.
Take all these cards off the table. I'm going to change to a different map.
Yeah, I don't really want anything else there, so I don't know. Maybe what everybody doesn't want, we can sell. Split. I don't
Yeah.
know. Except for that thing that it's gonna be sacrifice. Get that. Barker, you said you're gonna do that eraser, so you can grab that.
Which one?
That axe you said you're gonna, or something you were gonna sacrifice or give, something like
Yeah,
that.
I got both of those.
You know, I was thinking the rest of the stuff would just sell.
Put this
Split
on
the profits.
Razor's
Yeah.
table. Oh, I was thinking
So
Razor probably won't be here either. If he's here, he'll be late. If he's here because he's got raids on Sunday. So even if he came home, he'd be doing his
yeah,
raid thing.
yeah, it's I mean, when we talked about this last time we played, which was last time he was here, it was very much a, hey, maybe if everybody's online and we all want to play, we'll
Right.
do it. It wasn't a,
Well, maybe he can
we're
show up
gonna
for
be here
part
Sunday
of
night
it.
to play. So yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh
get some good
man.
town stuff done, which is cool.
Mm.
It's have some fun, and then we can
I,
save this fight for when everyone's here. And maybe they show up later, Potato and Professor. That'd be cool.
But we also didn't want to run late on this one.
Yeah, we were talking about doing a longer session on New Year's, right?
But we also didn't want to
Starting
run late.
Mhm.
earlier, like 2 o'clock or some shit.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah, we need to put that
Or do we do
in
it
chat.
Friday night and like get hammered? Or Saturday, I don't know. That's either way.
Yeah, I can't do it Friday. I don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah, I figure a
Um,
lot of people are gonna be going out for New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
yeah, that staff of healing, by the way. I just looked at it. I was saying, Potato might want that, but he can't use it. Only a
Mm.
bard, cleric, or druid can.
No.
Guess it's yours then.
Hey, but now we got some extra heals.
Hmm?
Although, where do you keep it?
In his
That's a
prison
staff of
pocket.
healing.
The whole thing? A wizard staff?
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
Joe's very stretchy. Somebody took the greater healing potion, correct?
Anus of Holding, +3.
I didn't know. I mentioned it for somebody that if
You,
somebody
you,
wanted
you
to
take
take
it,
it.
Kev.
I
Yeah.
got the 2 potions from the last room.
You're our tank. You need the potions more than anybody. Either
Yeah,
you or
but
Razor.
everybody's got potions, right?
I've got
Oh,
potions.
I got a
Okay.
couple. I'm good. I haven't been
I
using
took
many.
this white cape with red embroidery. I remember that.
10 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one or more of its charges to cast one of the following spells from it. Using your spell save DC and spellcasting ability modifier. Ooh, I can do a Cure Wounds, a Lesser
Ninja.
Restoration,
Did the
a Mass
white
Cure
cape
Wounds.
with red embroidery, was it anything special or was it just like a regular item?
Regular item, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got Cure Wounds, Lesser Restoration, and Mass Cure Wounds now
With the Mandoline?
with the Staff of Healing. Yeah,
Oh.
it's not taking a 2-minute slot though. That's cool. I'll use it.
A chink.
All right,
Oops,
just
what's
getting a bunch of stuff
happening?
set up in the background. So, we are back in Askel's Horn. I put all your figurines on this little map in front of Kriya's.
Oh
All right.
wow, a knife mandolin. Ooh.
So, from the dungeon, you traveled. You went up the spiral staircase all the way back into the Baron's retreat, and from there up another spiral staircase up through the sewers and the basement levels, and up back into the city streets here, the bustling streets of town. You've been underground for at least a day and a half, probably at this point, maybe longer. I'd say it's probably morning. You find yourself right out back the provisioner shop and blacksmith. Did you guys want to head into one of those shops and sell some items?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
definitely go by the fence, but I'll wait my turn until everybody else does their thing.
There's all this stuff that nobody wants, like just sell that stuff. The short sword, nobody wants it.
I don't guess so.
but not more
Where's
than that.
You get half price when you sell, right? 2,200.
Certain high-level creatures can only be damaged by magic items that are also adamantium. It's pretty rare, but that's like the hardest thing to hit.
These coins in this chest, are they still like here, or did that already get split up? The chest
don't
game
think
and
those
puzzle.
got.
I don't
I
think
don't think
those
those
ones
got.
got. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
tried to label the ones that were in particular chests because I think did Abforth take like everything that was in that one chest? That included
No,
some coins, right?
we had split those up, so I erased it.
All right.
We had all split those already.
There was the one with the 3,000 gold and the art objects.
That was mine because it had the ebony fly. That was the one I robbed from in there.
There's the one, the money that we got to from that chest that you wanted to split between the two of us.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
That
it's
might be
like,
the one that's up there that's still got money on it.
no, it's like 2,000 gold and 100 platinum.
That pouch that has the hematile tiles in it, did anybody do anything with that?
That
I think it's a
the
game or
professor
something.
has
Puzzle?
that. Professor has that.
Okay.
But it was not.
Then
It wasn't on any of those cards, Parker.
I don't know what happened to it then.
Well, yeah, we put it on your table, but that would be cool. Because you put it in your bag of holding.
So
where's
when I go to H Inc, I asked about the sending stones, and I wanted to get the sending stones from them. He had one more set of sending stones, and then one three-way set of sending stones that he was still making. And that was days ago. I went ahead and took those from him. He's still working on the leather boots.
What's the rarity on sending stones? How long were they going to take?
You said they were going to take a day apiece.
All right. Yeah. They're cheap, right? Like.
Yeah, they were like 100 gold apiece.
Yeah, that makes sense. Low-level
Yeah,
magic
this
item.
thing's value is
Doesn't take long.
3.75. What?
Gold.
The bronze punching dagger, 3 gold.
Yeah.
No, 3 gold, 7 silver, and 5 copper.
Right. I'm not even doing the math on. Alright, I'll add 1 gold. What about this card? 60 copper, 2 silver, some gems, a whistle.
I have no idea what that's for.
Okay.
Signaling.
I mean, a
Raising the
whistle could be
alarm.
maybe useful at some point. I don't know. Like,
Where's the card you're working on, Kevin?
right here.
I'm gonna add items on it. Okay.
Okay.
I have an amulet in my inventory that just says amulet. Is that the amulet that had the +1 DC on it for spells? I stole it at the same time as the white cape with red embroidery.
Yeah, that's the amulet of devout.
Okay,
Probably, yeah.
Take it out of my inventory.
I put in the.
Oh, well, if you can have it if that's what happened.
Nope.
Like,
I
it's yours.
just stole it, and I didn't know what it was. It's fine.
I didn't. Yeah. I mean, well, if it's yours, if you did that, I didn't know.
No, we'll just say I went and got it identified, and I knew would work for you. So.
Okay.
I put
Gave
the
it to
mighty compound bow on that card, and I put the +1 silver armlet of eat resistance.
You don't want any of those? Those
No,
are
they can be
sell?
sold
Okay.
and then split.
Does anybody else want that? +1 armlet of heat resistance. That actually, so if you look at, there's a link that I'm not sure if everyone's aware of on body slots and how it works. You actually have like a chest slot and a back slot, which would mean you can wear like a cape or shoulder piece. You can wear gloves and an arm piece, so you could wear that armlet as well as gloves.
Yeah, I'll
Thank you though.
I don't have an armlet on.
Do you want that then? I don't know. +1
Sure.
armlet of heat resistance. I guess that.
It's just a eat resistance that you get. It's like from to eat exhaustion. That's all.
Yeah.
If you walk into a volcano and the guide says you need to make regular con saves, otherwise you get exhaustion from the intense heat, this would give you advantage on all of those saves.
You want to throw
Yeah,
them on,
I'll
Joe?
take it. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
take them. Just put them on my
And
board.
I unlocked the
I'm in the
card,
kitchen.
so can you just copy it off of here, real quick?
Sorry,
Hey,
I'm in the kitchen. I'll
okay,
grab
no
it in
problem,
just a second.
no problem, no problem. Trinket.
I'm sorry. Put the shit on there.
I can't wait. You know, you go. Oh, there it is.
It's just a Texas big.
Damn.
And the bow, where you said the bow is here.
Yeah,
Let's see.
it's on that number 3. It's just lower. It's just that the text is
Oh, how do
too
you
big.
scroll down on these note
Yeah, click
cards?
a minus there or a plus, whatever.
And then the up and
Oh, you
down
can't.
arrows, they also scroll it.
Okay.
Actually, no, the up and down arrows only change pages, don't they? You just have to use the plus and minus.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not worth that much, so you might as well just like sell it.
Absolutely.
And you need 20 strength to use it.
570 gold.
It would be a great weapon for a fighter on the rare chance he doesn't want to do melee.
Yeah.
Or if we can't get in melee range.
It's just a
Alright,
D6.
that was the last thing, or was it magic defiler arm?
That's mangy fur armor.
Ancient for armor. Okay. Nobody wants it. Is there a value? There's nothing else on the cards.
F4th already has it.
Okay.
No, I don't. I think it's on the side of the table over here. It's the vampiric fur armor.
No, he's talking
The
about the
vampire
defiler's
test?
fur armor that kills plants. It gives you the
I didn't take it. I just thought it was cool. You can sell it.
magic initiate feat.
Yeah, it doesn't have a value on it here. So I don't know how much it's worth.
Here
That's
it
because
is.
it's only got a name.
Yeah.
It's this right here.
Oh, that's
I-
is this
I-
card. Okay, the vampire chest.
It's worth a little bit.
Nobody wants them?
What? Armor?
The vampire chest, it's max dex 4, AC 3, lights like caster shit. You think Glitch would be interested in that?
Probably.
Maybe.
He's not a wizard though, he's a sorcerer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But if he can use wizard stuff.
It's a light
then
armor.
that's pretty-
He would need armor proficiency.
Yeah, I wouldn't think he'd use that. All of it, if you're a wizard, you get the stuff. If not, it's like,
I'm trying to think who that would be good for. That'd be good for like a arcane trickster rogue, probably. Gives you some extra magic power.
Yeah, it's not really his
Archer.
character. I think you should sell it.
Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna take magic initiate wizard at one point, and I realized that my spell saves don't match up.
Right? Not
Oh,
enough
yeah.
int.
Modifier. Yeah.
I'm pretty stoked about that Amulet of Devout, honestly.
It'll help a lot.
Yeah.
Kinda huge for me.
5% better DC. 5% better to
Well,
hit.
when I was gonna snag it, I was like, "Well, what does Kazalander got?" I didn't heard you get anything, and I was like, I mean, you
No,
need it more
don't you
than I
call it.
do.
What kind of flag is that? Yeah, no, I mean 12, you know, everybody else, like the DCs are going off and they're like 15, 16, 14. I'm like, damn it.
Ninja.
Yeah, my stat rolls were not the best, man. Let's go. Dak
But I
Prescott.
also
Oh,
have,
I need one more, half a point, dude. Half a
Yes.
fucking point, and I've got 3/4 left to get it from Dak.
I fucking
This might
forgot about
happen,
the
boys.
game. God damn it.
Might fucking happen.
I would like to go to the fence.
Mm-hmm.
Dak's ballin', Joe.
Into the back
He
alleys.
knew I needed it.
Fuck.
You find the doorway in the back alleys where the fence can deal in stolen goods. What would you like to do?
Ask
Sorry,
him
yeah.
first for a list of his goods that he has on hand, and if he has enough money to make a big purchase, because I have a lot to unload.
Let's find out.
No, just want to wait 2 weeks for that armor to be done.
Yeah,
Put
yeah.
that armlet card on your table.
Thank you, sir.
I don't see any more cards on the table. These are yours, right, Krius? These are the ones by you on the table?
Um,
These two.
item in the fort. That's just like random stuff we have in the fort, and that's
Okay,
the
right, but
letter that Debus
that's
sent.
not stuff that needs to be like sold and
No, no,
cleared
no.
off the table. Okay.
No, I
There's
give
a
you the
card
stuff.
here with 999 gold pieces on it. What is
That's
this?
the one between you and Razor to split. Y'all never split that money.
Yeah.
I'll just remember that when he gets here.
Look, if you just take yours and put it on his thing, you should be able to get it.
Yeah, well, I want to make sure I remember to tell him he gets 500 gold before I just delete that and give it to myself and forget about it. So if I leave it right here, I'll remember to tell him.
Yeah, that's good.
Hola.
That's potato.
Hey, buddy.
Dude.
All right, so there's 6 of us, right?
Yeah.
74 platinum to everybody.
Yes.
Actually, I can type this out in chat too.
I came just in time to get all the loot.
All right. So, Abforth, when you go to the fence and you ask to see his goods, he'll tell you that his rogues recently hit up a merchant who sold very high quality spy glasses that he was going to sell to pirate captains, but yeah, there.
Gotcha.
2 spy glasses
chuckle
there. He's got a
I
potion.
chuckle and say I have one of those to get rid of too. Do you want another?
Nah. He'll show you. There's a signet ring for House Bouse. They're a local noble house. If you wanted to fake some letters from one of the local noble houses, you could buy that off.
Buying that for sure. I want the random book.
Ooh, weapon of warning.
You guys said we get 75 platinum.
I'm typing it all out in chat here real quick, all
and
of it at once.
Ask him the price on the weapon of warning.
Yeah, give me a moment.
Very nice.
No. Okay. Well, it's not one of those. That's getting hard retconned.
That's way too good.
That's way at the bottom of the list with the +3 items.
Yeah, it's way too good. Weapon of warning's fucking good.
So instead,
Yeah, what about that for that price?
All right, I'll remember to give Razor all of the money from everything we sold and that 500. All right, I got a note to give it to him. So I'll let him know, and that's it. Potato.
Do we have like a locker or something like that at the warehouse? Our own personal locker or something?
I had a little room that was, doing some brewing in. I would assume, yeah, you could like stash some of your personal goods in there, right? Like,
all right. Here we have a claymore, a fine weapon. I had it identified by a mage friend of mine. Look at the coloring, it's magenta. It reflects light like a prism. On a critical hit, it's said to paralyze a target if he's not of hearty constitution.
Ask him to look at me and see if he thinks I could use that sword.
I'm back.
I just like the very sarcastically look at him. Be like, do you think this is gonna work for me here, buddy?
Well, maybe you have a lady friend. A 7 or 8 foot tall lady friend. It is a Goliath sword after all. A Goliath claymore.
No, I just I give him some items that I want to ask him how much if he's got a large coin purse currently, because I have a lot of items to get rid of.
Once I offload these spy glasses, I might.
Ask him how much he can part with now. I might have an item or two that I could get rid of now to help him with his sales. Some pretty valuable things in my pockets. Ask him if he can accept. If he can accept. Well, I was gonna sell that other spyglass. That's one thing. Ask him. I pull out a lance, a hickory lance. I say, "What about this big bad boy?" And you know what lance it is. It's the Hobbit lance.
The Hobbit Lance.
6,320 gold.
Sounds like a yummy.
He's only got 1,400 gold on him. After he sells these spyglasses, he'll have 3,400.
Artwork sells for 1-to-1, right?
Correct. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll just show him all five of these artworks and a diamond ring. Actually, I'll keep the ring. All five of the artworks, and I say I'll come back to collect the. You can send the rest over to the warehouse once you offload the spyglasses. Just give me what you got now. So it'll be 2,500 gold, and then once he sells this one spyglass, he'll have enough to get the rest of it, right?
So you're giving him 2,500 gold worth of elven art objects.
I just pasted the same shit again, guys, just so Potato can see it.
And he's
So
giving
don't get it
you
again.
1,400 gold.
Danke schön.
Yeah, that's from all the items that nobody wanted and we sold. There wasn't anything that would have worked for you at all, really. You know,
Oh, that's
what
fine.
we identified. So
All right.
And
Some
actually, I'll
wizard
tell him.
robes
I'll tell
for
him just to
yourself.
give the other 1,100 to the big boss as my dues that I haven't paid recently.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's actually kind of perfect. So you've emptied his bank account and made the Thieves Guild quite happy.
Cool.
You are now exalted with the Thieves Guild.
All right, I'm making a note in there that you paid your guild dues.
I'll also give him personally a white cape with red embroidery.
Oh, very nice.
And say, I think you'll look good in this, friend. Maybe you'll get next time you go out on a date, you'll impress your lady. And then I head to HE.
Hopefully no elves see him walking around in that cape.
Oh yeah, I mean, I might have, done that because I knew that it might piss some people off if they see him in it. I am a little bit of a mischief maker.
Yeah.
I want to go to the store and just get a new glove for my jester costume because I burned that one glove.
Sure. I mean, you could probably use mending on that, couldn't you?
I don't have mending.
Nobody's got mending?
I might.
I'll use mending. I'll have someone use mending on it.
I'm
We
sure
don't
you can
use
find
Electrum,
somebody
do
in
we?
town to fix it for you. They can do mending.
I mean, it's just a cheap piece of. You have mending? I mean, it's just a.
I'll
It's just
check.
a fucking
Like one gold piece.
costume glove. It's not even.
It's just a piece, one gold piece, probably.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, then
Yeah, I need to
I'm gonna be at H as well.
I need to spend some money or something. I think I'm getting overweight.
I'm gonna go to the bank and change all my shit into plat.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Yeah.
If I have
We all just kinda
1,803 gold, how much platinum is that?
180.
It's metric.
180.
You just knocked the zero off the
Yeah.
end.
Oh, nice. I have more in gold than I do in platinum.
The beauty of the metric system.
Yeah,
I love physics.
I'm gonna follow you to the bank whenever you go.
Yeah. I'll do that while they're doing what they're doing at H Inc and stuff, so can head over there now and just do that.
All money exchanges are done at the courthouse.
Yeah. Buy my token.
Although sometimes merchants can help you out if they have enough coin on hand.
Yeah, I'll ask you, Master Bellman at H Inc. what he has for shields. I'm looking for a magical shield.
He's explained in the past that they don't usually keep a lot of stock on hand. They usually do custom orders.
About what can he make with 100 pounds of CR11 mimic material and vampire dust? from these mages that I collected.
Hmm. For that, you want that one table. What book was that in?
I can't
Sorry, what? The
remember.
dust? What now?
It was probably in
Grit and Glory, maybe, or that Strongholds or Keep?
Xanathars.
Xanathars, yeah.
There is a chart for creating magic items in that Strongholds book, though, I believe.
Yeah.
I saw
Ooh.
multiple places when, like, back when I was trying to make an axe, you know, it's like all kinds of places had like a little bit different systems to do it, you know, it's weird.
Yeah, I remember there's one with like specific with CRs related stuff.
Yeah, and like requirements
Mm-hmm.
or like the materials needed and stuff, like that's cool. Should just like pick one and stick to it, right? Let it be a resource for all of us, maybe?
It'd be nice if I had that ready, or if you had looked it up.
I have
I-
no idea. Can't remember.
Yeah.
Google.com.
It'd be cool if somebody else did this shit every time except for me.
Right.
I'm looking right now. Like as soon as I got in on the conversation, I'm looking. I don't remember who started it really. But Curious with the tell me we'll find it, dude. Let's
You know,
find
the
it,
funny
Curious.
thing is, last time I came to the fence, it was right before we went to see the Baron, which was approximately 3 days ago, and I have a thing in my inventory that says contract to pick up an item from H Inc. in 3 days. So, I want to know what that is.
I wonder if there's a converter.
For money, it's just 100 copper is 1 silver. 100
Yeah.
silver is 1 gold. 100 gold is 1 platinum.
I think this is a pretty good one here.
But there is a money converter if you Google it.
The worst part of this is I actually told him the answer to this last week, and he didn't write it down.
Shark doo.
Xanathar's pretty good.
I remember saying it right after you defeated the thing. All you had to do was write it down.
Was
How
that?
was
What's-
work?
What's that?
Three.
What are you talking
Oh,
to me?
he
Ninja?
told you. No, he was talking to Krias about what the.
Oh.
I answered Krios' question exactly the moment you killed the thing, and he didn't write it down.
Means he gets none.
No, that's Joe and his gloves.
Material see a range.
Yeah.
11.
Well, I never.
Oh, that's
identified them
rare.
gloves.
How's work,
Work
potato?
Not bad.
cost 2,000 gold.
Good man.
Yeah. Sold some stuff. Ended up getting out a little bit late.
Oh, I found it.
Were y'all busy
Material
after Christmas?
CR range. All right, I
Not
should
too
put this
bad.
on a card or something.
I was looking through Xanathars here for like material CR stuff, and it
I
has a
got
lot
that.
of cast a spell every day and cost for crafting and all that, but
I don't know. What was the CR for those vampires? Do you remember, Ninja? That we don't know.
2.
That's all.
They were minions. What do you want?
but that mimic though is like higher level than
Also, is there
we probably
supposed to
should
be
be
a
able to handle, you know?
is
So
there
that's
supposed
like
to
a
be a
bonus.
vampire spawn inside of our warehouse, or is that just accidental?
Probably accidental.
Okay.
It's been a while since we were on this map.
Because I am going to. Oh wait, he's at the fort now. Never mind.
4 copper pieces. Alright. I now have 3. Well, maybe not. Maybe I won't tell you guys how much money I have. Never mind.
You think anywhere in town would have sell like Minotaur parts?
No, it would have. The
We
only
have
one that
them
was
in the-
available was your trophy that you had.
Yeah,
I collected dust too from the carvings.
yeah. From the horn?
Yeah, that's from the horn.
So you have some dust from the horn? Well, I mean, if we're not doing it, maybe we can try and make some of that alternate deluge if we have downtime.
Yeah, I remember asking the one who's carving the art to keep all the like all the scraps, everything.
Yeah, so maybe we have just enough to like maybe try something, experiment with it, and then obviously we'd have to find a lot more, but
I walk into H Inc. to claim
Ooh,
my
that's actually where I'm
voucher
going.
for my goods.
Your nose is assaulted by the smell of seafood.
Of what?
Bellman Burfoot is eating his breakfast of crab.
Where's the link,
I s-
Ninja?
I say much better than calzone.
What are you talking about?
For the CR range stuff.
Hang on a second. I'm going to put it on a thing on the table that we'll just have for reference in the future, and that'll just make things way easier.
Okay. But then,
well, I like that dungeon. I do have some money again. This is nice.
mhm.
Could
Getting
maybe
the
think
cash.
about doing like an armor or like the smith at the fort.
I'm sitting over there behind you. Glitch got some money from the vendor dude here at the courthouse, and see me kind of like trying to haul it back over to my pocket, looking kind of heavy. And I look over and I'm like, big haul, huh?
Indeed, that's pretty much the norm for us, my friend. So if you keep doing what you were doing in there, you'll make a lot more than that.
So, know any place where I can gear up, maybe get some kind of magic items or
What
something
kind of
fancy?
magic items are you looking for? A couple different shops, specialize, and one may do weapons, one may do armor, that kind of thing. So look
Well,
for anything
I
specific.
nothing specific, just something useful.
You like to do spells and stuff, I've noticed. So maybe try over like around H Inc area behind where our warehouse is, and I'll
Ah,
point,
okay.
like kind of down this street. So go past our warehouse and you'll find like kind of a vendor area.
hmm
And H Inc is usually pretty good for like magical items and trinkets. From what I understand, them Morcan and Razor and them they like to shop there. So
Okay. I shall go have a look.
cool. I'm gonna hang out around the courthouse. I know Jaron just died, and all that storyline. So we don't have to do much with it, but I'll just kind of just making my presence around, make sure everyone's all right, talking with all the city watch people, and
Handing out flyers. Vote for Kaz and Lear.
like yeah, being
Vote for
friendly
Kaz
with
and Lear.
everybody. Kind of walking around and just making sure everybody's cool. And I need a little long brew. I can head down the street to the warehouse. Well, and I'll just be doing that while everyone else is doing their thing.
Cowboys are fucking them up. Damn.
Scroll past this place and
Washington
look
just
over.
scored though.
Looking around, Ninja. Is there anything over by this Archmage Tower? Anything
Need
going
one more
on?
point. One more point from Dak, dude, and I'm in the finals. One more.
Anything pique my interest?
Guys, I'm just gonna warn y'all, if like the next play Dak Prescott like breaks his ankle and I lose by half a point because of it, I may not be playing D&D tonight. Like you may not see me for a
It'll be worth trying.
Gonna go burn down an entire
marker.
bowl.
Yeah, marker my mind. You know, turn up the volume. I'm gonna be screaming.
When
Oh,
you get to
fuck.
the Archmage's
I
Tower,
don't
you'll
think I'm
see that
playing either.
Archmage Wolgrath stands before the building, conversing with 100 fangs. You've never met either of these two people, but they look important. They have a number of attendants standing nearby.
Can I poke my ear in here for a listen, see if there's anything important?
Yeah, roll for it.
Not authorized. What the fuck are you talking about?
All right.
That means you're not allowed.
Roll.
Oh my
Am
god.
I rolling
Man.
investigation or perception?
Perception to listen in.
I got a 14.
All right. Mumbled conversation. You can hear nothing. After a moment, 100 Fangs and his assistant are going to head off to another portion of the campus. Wolgrith, is going to sit down in the front area here, and he's going to begin eating his like mid-afternoon snack or meal or whatever.
Mm-hmm. All the attendants, any of them walk kind of near me?
This man comes walking by.
Oh god, Glitch found the the Archmage of the deal. Oh shit.
Hey, they're casting magic over here.
Yeah, I know it.
This man here, he's going to look at you, and he's going to arch an eyebrow, and he's going to approach, and he's going to say, "Halt! Fey creature, what are you doing in my campus?"
I say, I'm looking for some magic items. You see, I am a weary traveler.
No tricks, Fey. I know your kind all too well. This is a respected
Right.
campus. I won't
I
be
puff
having
up-
you pulling any mischief here.
I puff out my chest and I show off my the Olympians badge, and I say, "It's official business."
He's going to squint his eyes at you and say, "I've never seen you before. What's your name?"
Say, I'm with the Olympians. Maybe you've heard of us.
"Oh, I have, but I've not heard of you in particular."
My name is Glitch.
He's heard of us.
Also go by Hansel Morp, but you may call me Glitch.
I find you to be rather suspicious. There have been numerous pranks in the area recently, and I've been on the watch for who might be behind it. And I can tell you are not what you appear to be. I've got my eye on you. Cross
There
me
we
and
go.
you'll find yourself banished to the Feywild in no time.
I thought the mailbox was in the fort.
But
"All right,
keep in mind,
all
the
right,
Nilbog has been following you, so maybe he's chasing you
Oh,
down to here.
I got you. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Plus, you have this cool Nilbog item that he might want.
Yeah, that's I was gonna leave it in the warehouse for him because I knew that's the last place I'd seen him. But then I thought maybe he moved to the fort when everybody moved out of the warehouse.
Well, now you've got a clue that he's in the area and he's pranking people.
I wouldn't have heard that. But
Yeah,
that's
well, you might hear it in the
clue.
future at some point if you share info.
Say, all right then. I swear I'm up to all that's right and good. No foul play here, but I'll definitely keep an eye out. What is it you guys do here? Remind me.
I solemnly swear I'm up to no good.
I am Counselor Leogami Morningfall. I am the leader of Dragon Force, the most respected group of combat wizards that you'll find in this part of the world.
Whoa, Dragon Force?
Dragon Force. We
That sounds
wield the
really
power
cool.
of dragons, fire, ice, acid, you name it. All of the elements are at our command.
I see. I click my fingers a little bit, a little prestidigitation, like clap, 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 like little fire shooting out my fingertips, and I'm like, I also dabble in the magic arts.
What's the most powerful spell you're capable of casting? If you have talent, perhaps you would do well in our school.
Excuse me. I look at him and I say, you ever heard of suggestion?
Mental manipulation. Not really my style.
Ah. But it's quite fun whenever you make someone do your bidding for you and they don't even know it.
But what if your opponent simply counterspells your attempt?
Well, then you just have a real fun time.
All right. Well, I have classes to attend. Busy man and all. Remember my warning. You are being watched.
I poke my head through the window to watch his class.
Well, the Dragon Force class, he's teaching the advanced class because he is the leader of the school. And so he's going to have all of his students observe the casting of his highest level and most powerful spell. He takes a moment to charge it up, and then he unleashes it on a target dummy across the way. The entire room turns frigid cold as the target dummy is encased in ice, completely frozen solid.
I clap loudly. I'm like, ooh, good show.
Yeah, a powerful ice spell.
Does he notice me clapping and appreciating his magic?
Nah, he's more focused on the class, making sure that his students followed it properly and are picking up the lessons he's dropping.
I attempt to cast it.
Unfortunately, you cannot cast spells of that level yet.
Dang it. All right. I go ahead and say, well, that was fun. I better get back to shit. Which way was it again? Gonna wander this way. Look for a little district that sells things.
As you're passing this warehouse, you hear a psst. Psst, psst.
I'm gonna take a little look around and see what I see. Could have sworn I heard something. Oh well. Keep moving on. This way.
I don't have it. Missing Nilbog. There's a tiny figure scampering on the warehouse, and he seems to be beckoning to you. Psst, psst. Hey, you.
I say, sure, I'll bite. Go over to this purse thing.
You find a tiny goblin, a peculiar goblin wearing a funny costume.
Ooh.
He smiles broadly at you and says, I know what you are. We could have a lot of fun.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. See.
Pretty sure Dak just put me in the finals, boys.
Now you better hope we don't throw like 6 interceptions for the
I
rest
know. I didn't want to say anything until I had like a lot of padding. I got like a 4-point lead here.
My character's not changing state.
Still nervous, but it's looking good.
Is it lag?
Probably.
State 3. I'm trying to put it on state 3, but it ain't going. You best. Apparently I still have. I think that token's bugged, but whatever. I transform.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
I have a glitch concept right here.
So, how many charges does this iron monocle have?
It says it on there, doesn't it?
It doesn't say how many it has, how many it can hold.
What does it
It
say?
just
2.
it's. Oh, it only has 2 charges.
You can only use it every other day. I think that's the thing. It takes 2 charges and it gets 1 charge per day.
Okay.
If your charisma's already at 20, it probably doesn't work too well for you anyway.
I don't have 20 charisma.
Ooh, I out
I have
charisma the
18.
bard.
I got 18, which means it's perfect. Would I really need it?
Get it? I want to talk to this thingy that whispered at me, and I'm gonna be like, "Yo," and I'm gonna disguise myself as a goblin. I'm gonna be like, "So what's the gig?"
Hoo hee hee! I knew it! I knew it! You're the one for me. He gestures at you wildly and says a bunch of crazy things in Goblin that don't make too much sense, and you feel a tingle.
Hmm.
He says, I've given you my boon. Now go forth and do mischief in my name. And then he does a silly little dance. The next status effect spell you cast will have advantage, or your opponent will have disadvantage on the save against it.
Interesting.
I was about to say, did he just cast Nilbogism on him?
Yeah. All
You
right.
don't want Nilbogism.
Nope, he did not. I'm gonna march my happy butt right over this way.
He gave you something called Nilbog's Boon. It's a one-off. After you use it, it's gone. But if he
Once and
likes
done, huh?
if he likes what you do, he might give you Nilbog's Boon again, so that you can do more mischief.
I will always do more mischief. Nice.
How about it? That's cool.
Bag.
Cursed lag.
Okay. Gonna walk down this alley. See what looking for this vendor.
Chris, that's the same link I was looking at for them crafting.
Keep walking.
It's a good one.
Hey Ninja.
Yeah.
But just I don't know if you need to find an item that was related to it, but do you remember that thing I bought from the vendor that was like a redeem thing from the H-Ink? I'm gonna go redeem that. There's a contract to redeem an item. I bought it from the fence.
Gotcha.
It said return in 3 days to get an item from H-Ink.
Yeah, there's the same chart that Ninja posted.
Did it say what it was?
Nope, I had no idea. It was just like, come pick it up. And I guess you were just going to randomly generate something. This is my thought process.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Because it was just, it just said, come redeem in 3 days from H-Ink.
Is there a sign that says H-Ink over here so I know where it's at? Do I need to ask people I walk by?
Well, I say go past the warehouse on the corner.
Oh yeah,
there,
it's a
maybe,
business. There are
and-
signs.
Yeah.
Well, then I shall see it and I shall go towards it.
All right. Bellaman looks at the ticket that you push towards him. He squints at it. And then he hands it off to one of his assistants, who runs to fetch the completed item. He returns with a box. When you open it, the box contains a metal helmet. It looks rather unremarkable, more of a simple skull cap helmet. Something maybe a foot soldier would wear.
Welcome back.
Not too dissimilar from the kind of helmet the gate guards wear.
Cool. I just know I know exactly what it is because I ordered it. You know.
The
Obviously,
label says that it's a helm of comprehending languages.
I'm the one that ordered
Ooh.
this, obviously, so
Oh.
I know exactly what it is.
Right.
Yeah, there's no way.
Finally, thank
is.
you.
Yeah,
Grab the shit.
Yeah.
Took long enough. Damn.
Yeah.
Sweet, now I can understand that language I wanted to learn. No.
I also ask him how much a flying enchant costs.
A flying carpet would cost 12,000 gold. Kind of expensive, but I could craft it.
What if I had the item to put the spell on already?
The fly
I don't
spell?
Yeah, I just want an item enchanted with the fly spell.
Fly spell is 3rd level. See what the spellcasting cost for a 3rd level spell would be.
I think it was either 2,500 or 5,000 last time I got it done. I can't remember, but I think it was 2,500.
This list here
Magic
says
carpet
400.
ride.
Oh, well then yeah. I handed him over a diamond ring and I asked him to enchant it.
Don't get me started.
With 2 charges of fly.
Can't be done.
What? Why?
For flying, you need something that can carry you. It's got to be a carpet or like a broom of flying, or even like the boots of flying. You're literally standing on the winged boots.
I take my shoes off and ask him to enchant them with 2 charges of flying.
You put fly on your ring, and your finger's gonna be ripped off, and your finger's gonna fly off in outer space.
Can he enchant my boots with flying?
Really strong fingers. I'm like a mountain climber in my spare time, man.
Flying boots he can do. Yeah, boots of flying, that's a little more reasonable.
2 charges, please, sir.
Ba ba la ba.
I gave away my other flying enchanted item, so.
Boots of flying, not wings of flying.
Oh.
Also,
Is it
ask him
winged boots?
if he knows where I would get where I could pick up a.
That's probably why I'm
wand
not
of
finding it.
Ask him if he knows where I could find a wand of identify in town. If anyone is selling one, if he knew about.
Okay, 8,000 gold.
Excuse me?
But we're gonna reduce that because you're gonna be there casting the spell. So,
Should have disconnected.
Uh-oh. Wondering. There he was. Oh, he's here. Joe.
Hey, you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now.
Fuck, my headset isn't fucking working.
Uh-oh.
I've been trying to talk for like fucking half an hour.
I figured.
Heard that excuse before. Yeah, I was getting to do
Like,
stuff
Joe's a
actually.
little
I was
quiet.
actually getting to do stuff, so I knew
Right.
you weren't
Well, I
here.
was getting pissed
Should've
off
thought it was
because Buck
quiet
doing
tonight,
so
guy.
much, and I was like, what
I
the
thought
fuck?
like maybe
How
he
was I
burned
able to do
himself
so
out
much?
talking about D&D for 6 hours this afternoon before.
oof.
4 hours the night before.
Yeah.
It's got a 200-day timer, which you're probably not
Oh.
gonna want to do that yourself.
No, that's a
Don't
long.
worry,
That's
Joe.
a long time.
When you get your shit
like
together,
this?
you can have
Wing
your turn.
boots?
So if I try to buy that enchant, it'll take 200 days to put on.
Yeah, to create that item is 200 days and 8,000 gold.
And there's no. Okay, so yeah.
It counts as
I'll
a
leave
rare
it.
item, and technically it's supposed to be for 6th level and up.
Why don't you just do winged boots?
That's what we're talking about.
Oh, this one says it's uncommon. My bad. It might be from a different thing.
I will leave him 800 platinum and my boots.
I think because I'm using Sane Magic items, their price guide sets it at 8,000, which is like up into the rare category. So they rate it as what's called a game-changing item. It's on a special table because it breaks
It is.
everything.
It does.
So I will leave him 800 platinum,
That's
and I will come back in.
It's funny
200
how
days,
often
is that what you said?
the flying thing comes up. I was looking on the Facebook forum for D&D, and the guy was complaining, my DM won't let me play an Arakakra because he says flying is overpowered at 1st level.
It's pretty fucking overpowered.
It really is.
I mean, honestly, that's why my character can fly. Like, I picked a flying character on purpose.
I don't think it's too OP, but putting it on a spell or like
I
on a
think at
magic
first
item.
That's why I
level it can
limit
be
it.
pretty strong.
feel
but
like-
at this level, nah.
I feel like setting it at that price makes sense. If everybody could afford to fly, everybody would, and it would make the world very weird.
Yeah. It would.
That's true.
Like I said, I'll leave him the money for it, and he said 200 days.
Oof.
So
Something you're
you
gonna
can
keep up
you can
with.
divide that by the number of people working on it. So typically, if you're crafting the item, you would have to cast a spell every day, but then you hire another wizard that can cast fly, and then it only takes 100 days because you're both casting it. But you have to pay him 400 gold a day for those 100 days, which is like 40,000
Oh.
gold. So you're not going to want to do that either.
No, that's
Woo.
ridiculous. That's robbery, I tell
Just go with the house rules.
You might be able to hire on a mage at a lower wage, and that would just be his daily job. But he would be
It's-
like a permanent hireling that you're paying him an annual salary.
Yeah, so actually, I'm not gonna do that. I just won't have boots flying. I'll just try to find some or something. Fuck it. That's too much.
Just
I
get-
might try to
just
do
do
that.
levitate spell.
That thing where you pay for the guy to try to find you a specific item.
That would work faster, usually.
How
gonna
much?
try
Ask
that.
him if he has a wand of identify anywhere, if he knows anybody's selling one. more charges, the better.
Dun, 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 dun.
I can show you the world.
It doesn't exist anymore. It probably should.
The wand of identify
Yeah,
does not exist.
not in 5th edition, but I can add it back in. It's typically, I think, 750 gold for a fully charged new wand, which isn't too bad for an identify spell.
Yeah, let's do that.
Make a bunch of scrolls.
I'll probably have to go to a mage place to get that though instead of H-Ink, right?
Yo, every time I load in, it's saying error in script mod custom model, and I could not find matching button index.
Matching
might be-
button index, huh?
That might be glitches. Glitches.
No,
State
but it's
model.
like it's going like tallying 1500, like 1 to 1500. Oh, I'm at 1800 now.
What is it?
1900.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of error messages too for some reason. I don't know. Is anybody else's stuff going wrong?
No.
That's
Look at
fine.
this.
I'm not on tabletop.
Look at my shit. Like this is fucking ridiculous.
Here, I'll reload the table and see if that helps.
Listen's loading now. What the fuck?
So, a fully charged wand of identify will have 50 charges.
I'll take 2. You said 75 plat, 750 gold.
75 plat.
All right, I'll take 2 of them.
Now you can identify on the fly everywhere you go. You'll never have to go back to town and find out.
I mean on foot, 'cause he can't fly.
Is there any type of
Oh,
like
that's
prerequisite
rude.
to using?
Wow. that was
Got
savage.
him.
I'll have to let probably Joe use the item for me. I probably can't use that wand.
Would I be able to use any wand? Or do you have to be like do you have to know the
Yeah, you have
spell,
to
or do
use
you
it.
have to be a
You can use it.
spellcaster? Anybody can use wands
If it's in your spell,
if it's in your known spell list.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, got it.
Oh, then I probably shouldn't have been able to use this wand of web.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to.
I was thinking about making up some wands or something like.
So,
you
in
like,
3rd edition, a rogue could make a use magic items check to attempt it. We'll just pretend you did that.
Okay. I'll give
yeah,
the
I
web
like
wand
that.
to
I
somebody
mean,
else
wand of
now, though.
identify. Yeah.
Shooting that
Kind of like
web
a
all over
wand
the
of
place.
fireball or something, you know. A wand of thunder wave.
I will take a wand of fireball. Oh, there's characters over here.
I think about some wands that I could make. Shit, that'd be cool. Like
Wand of
spell slots.
smiting.
Yeah,
You
for my
know, I
character.
mean, wand of command, dude. I guess then there's also like I'd have to think about switching to the wand in combat, right? You know, that would take something.
Yo, what's up?
Not much, man. Just chilling.
I'm trying to find a price for a 3rd level wizard hireling, what that would cost here.
I had to reload the game, man. I'm like, I finally am able to get in. The fuck? Computer's being weird today.
Crew's Guide to Henchmen and Hirelings. I don't think this is an official book.
caster level times spell level times 10.
ID's a first level, yeah.
Well, I think so. I was actually looking it up for Flydo.
Well, this thing has attunement. Oh man, I can't use this silver armlet.
Let's see. You need to be 5th level to cast Fly, right? That's when you get a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, for a wizard.
15
Hey, does
times
anybody,
10. That's 150.
Does anybody want this silver armlet of heat resistance?
Nope.
I can't. I don't have
No.
any attunement
I'm wearing
slots.
bracers already in my arm slot.
All right, so we went from 400 gold down to 150. You put a wizard under contract and you get the lowest quality wizard that can still cast it here in town. It'd be as low as 150 gold per
A
day
for 100
We'll figure
days.
for 100 days.
That's 1,500 platinum.
It's expensive, but it would speed up that crafting time a lot.
Yeah, I'll have to hold off till I have much more money.
Much more money. Mr. Moneybags.
Yeah, that's expensive. That'd be really cool though.
Now, imagine if
Yeah.
you had multiple wizards in the party. You could pool your efforts to craft magic items, like in a quarter of the time, if there were like 4 of you.
Mhm. Maybe Kazan there does retire. Now a wizard. No, I'm kidding.
I'll see Glitch walk into the H-Ink and say, hey.
Is Morkan in there too? It's almost the whole party.
Potato, like
Yeah, I'm there.
somebody get a phone call or
Mm.
something. Yeah.
I
I
think
asked,
I think Joe's in here too, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never got
Sorry, I'm
to do
back.
anything else.
Go ahead, Joe. Yeah, we
No,
noticed.
no, you're good.
Good.
Um,
All right, now Dak has wrapped it up for me. Let's.
silver
Fancy
armlet.
seeing you
Oh.
If
here.
anybody needs it, like, I think maybe
Whoa, where'd that guy come from?
I'm not sure who needs it.
Antonio just behind the counter over
Do you
there.
need this glitch?
What?
Do you need that?
Hold on.
For
Heat
when you're crossing the
resistance?
desert
Yeah.
or
we
delving
wanna
into
do
a
it.
volcano.
It requires an attunement slot though.
Nah, sell that shit.
That'd be good in your Dark Sound campaign, right?
It would be great in my Dark Sun.
I would use it. I just don't have an attunement slot available. So,
I don't really have many.
There
no one
is
wants
a
it, we can
massive
just sell
desert to
that.
the east of where you guys have been adventuring. If you decided to just head east, you would probably want something like that.
I'm good.
Desert adventure.
So at this point, my character's got rid of all his he dropped off his bow and some of his daggers and just kind of like unloaded a bunch of his stuff at the warehouse
All right.
in a spot.
Into
And,
storage.
Now I have the mandolin on and the staff of healing on my back. And
Jeez.
I don't know if you guys noticed that shit, but I'm wearing my iron monocle as well. And so I think that I'm going to start focusing on staying off the front lines from now on. Kind of seems like it's not beneficial to my health. Does anybody respond to that at all?
Who are you talking to?
Talking to you, the group, like
What are you talking about? You're the
everybody.
You're-
perfect color.
You're behind the counter. I don't know what you're doing over there.
You're the tank. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a perfect
Yeah.
vampire attractor, man.
Plus, I'm a goblin over here in the corner. You don't know me.
I'd say, that's not a thing.
They
Yeah,
let
you're
goblins
super
in the
veiny, man.
town. What are the guards doing? Harumph!
Was Absworth is over here? Okay, so I hand I take my three-way sending stone and I give one to Absworth and I give one to Morkan and I have the other one. I say, we can talk on these from now on. Just so you guys know.
How does that work?
You hear a little
It's a
beep in your
three-way.
pocket, and then you take the stone out and you put it up to your ear, and at the other end, you
Like a
just hear.
walkie-talkie.
Yeah. And I tell Burfoot that those are awesome. We'll need another one. We'll actually need like a what is this? How many people do we have? 6-way? I'm gonna ask him for a 6-way one and give him 600 gold for the 6-way.
All right. Just to add a 0 to the end for every additional person.
Another 0?
Yeah, but
Yeah, so you need 30,000 gold for a 6-way.
yeah. But...
Oh, well. Then no. Take it back. Um I'll just ask him. Well, I paid 300 for a 3-way.
Oh, a 3-way, huh? I didn't have
That's
to pay
about
that much
average
for my
prices for
3-ways.
3-ways, yeah.
I get mine cheaper, especially if you go bugbear.
3,000 for a
But-
4-way, 30,000 for a 5-way, 300,000 for a
Let you go
6-way.
bugbear.
Is that why your girlfriend's sister's always coming by, Potato?
Yeah.
I'll just ask
You
him to
already know
buy
it.
me to make me another 3. I was like, oh, never mind then. I just need another 3-way made.
I pop up in the corner and
And
be
I
like,
give him
"Yeah,
the
I'll take a
gold
3-way
for
too."
one.
Unfortunately, the transmitting will be disrupted. You can't carry multiple sets in close proximity.
Well, damn. Hmm.
I'm gonna be like, "Hey, fancy meeting you
Well, then
here."
never mind.
I look at
Duh.
Joe struggling to buy the items he wants, get enchanted, not looking in his pocket, not having enough money, balking at the expensive prices, and I say, huh, broke guys. Funny, huh?
I jingle my little coins, my bag of coin I have in my hand, and I say, "Ching ching ching, ha! Sucks to be them."
I'll pull you over into this
Goblins
corner,
use money now? Harumph.
and I'll turn my back this way, and I'll pull you over, and I'll open my bag of holding, and I say, platinum coins, and you see just a fucking mountain of them come up from the bag, and I smile, and I put them back in.
I look at my bag and I look at yours, and I see like a glow in my eyes. Do I still have your bow of banditry?
Yeah, you're definitely that.
Okay. I say, hey, how about we, maybe go make a little extra money on the side, huh?
You just see a glint in my eye and say, I say, I'm always up for more money.
I said, me too. So where can I get some?
I point at Joe Dab and say, not from that guy, and I start walking towards the door.
Before Alsworth leaves, I say,
Ooh.
hey, Alsworth, do you know where I could sell an item by chance? A magical item?
I say, my normal source is all tapped out. Sorry, I stopped by
Oh,
there before I came.
okay.
I did. I mean, I completely
Yeah. You're right.
wiped out my fence, so he doesn't have any more money.
I asked Burfa if he could tell me where I might be able to find someone to sell a magical item to. He told me last time he wouldn't buy it. He only sells stuff.
Did you sell all your items here?
No, I sold him to the. I only sold that artwork.
Oh,
to
that's
the
right. You sold
fence.
him to the fence, so he still has his money. Let me check here.
Yeah, it's totally my rich guy face.
He only has 700 gold on hand. If you want to
I'm gonna
sell
go
stuff.
outside and change disguises before I go back in.
I need someone with a lot more money than that. Well, that's okay.
Do you want a one
Then
thing beverage?
I told him I'll just keep it.
No, it's
When
fine.
I go back to the warehouse and where is it? Yeah, the warehouse. I go back to the warehouse and I put the what do you call it? The hammer back. The light hammer. Anyways.
Do I have to go to the dungeons to get to the Thieves Guild hideout? Or are they somewhere else now, Ninja?
Now you go into the same stairs over there by the provisioner. You go down those stairs into the sewer level, and you can get to the Thieves Guild from there.
Which the ones south stairs over here?
Yeah, the ones behind the provisioner shop and H Inc.
Oh, okay, the north stairs. Okay.
Oh, I asked him. I'd like to go back to Burfoot and ask him if he has any.
The audacity, sir! As he bumps into
Oh.
me, walking through the door.
Yeah, and then I asked him if he has anything to
Ignores
see in the dark.
Have you no manners, minstrel?
I tell him, "Shh,
Still
adults are
ignore.
talking."
You made me these glass last time. That allows me to see further in the dark.
Though I kind of have something on my eye. Can you put it
Oh.
on any other?
Nah,
Thing?
anything that affects your eyes is gonna have to be on your face.
So if I have a
You might-
monocle,
You
I
might
can't
need to
wear
look
another
up
monocle on
bro.
another eye.
Isn't there a potion of night vision or something? Let me look that up.
That'll be 1,000 gold.
I'm gonna check Joe's pockets
Nuh-uh.
because I'm feeling naughty tonight.
I'm a nasty boy.
He just told me to shh. Adults are talking or something.
All
And
right.
That's
I'm
exactly what he
pretending to
said.
be I'm pretending to be a rich man with money and reputation. I
He can
can't
sell
allow this.
you potions. I think they're 500 gold each.
Yeah, I'll take one. Let's take that off my sheet.
I want to like prestigion the smell of poop in Joe's pocket.
So for 500 gold, it lasts for 8 hours, and it doesn't require concentration.
Hmm.
And it's a 60-foot dark vision.
Can make it for you, you know. Instead of giving him the
Okay.
gold, give it to me.
Is that one of the ones you can
Yeah,
make?
but you don't
at
have
the
time to
fort
make it
with
right now.
Stuff?
I'm just
Is that one of
saying,
the
Joe.
potions that you can do from the Poisoner's Grotto or the garden?
It's a simple alchemy. It's not poison.
Okay. Oh yeah. Cool. I was just curious. It's cool. Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's part of that list though.
Yeah. I don't remember.
I tell Morgan, I will definitely need more of these. Next time we get a chance, I'd love for you to make some of these, and I'll, you know.
So you need
Well, just let me
5
know.
days to make one of those.
Mhm.
5 days and 100 gold.
Can I use prestidigitation to make a really nasty odor that Jodab inhales through his mouth and almost throws up
No,
as a prank?
odors are not a thing.
You want to start a prank war with me, buddy?
Hey, you're the one that talked demeaningly to my character.
I did was say shh.
You did
Little
say
talking.
quiet. The adults are speaking.
That's pretty
He's a
rude.
little. He's not an adult.
I'm looking
That's
at the
right.
description.
Little
I
kid.
think you can. I think a
I'm a
an
gnome.
odd odor is totally allowed by the
I'm a rich
prestidigitation
gnome.
spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a odor so foul, and I'm just gonna make it in Joe's face hopefully without him noticing it was me. But if it does, I'll kind of just sneer anyways, and snicker behind his back. But yeah, I want to make like the stinkiest, nasty foot troll
The
fart
smell
smell.
version of the
Are
brown
you trying
note.
to hide it?
Your range is 10
And
feet though, so you have to be pretty close when this happens, which
Oh,
might
yeah,
clue
I'm
him in as to who did it.
Nah, I'm right here. I'm gonna be like, poof. I'm gonna be like, I'll show you, adult talking, and then kind of like behind his back, I'm like, psh, 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 psh.
When he does that, I use prestidigitation to instantly get rid of that smell. And I tell him, you're a bad little kid."
Did you even notice I did it though?
Are you hiding?
You didn't say you stealth to do it.
I didn't say stealth, but I said I'm gonna try to make it not
you
obvious. But if
snicker.
you do catch on, I will snicker.
Do we see him cast
I
a
mean-
spell in the room?
We see him cast a spell in H ink. Like,
And ninjas.
Oh, he said BRB.
Damn it, some good
He's gonna come
ass
back,
banana
and you guys
pudding.
are all gonna be dead. Like you guys have all killed each other.
Right. I just want to make him smell
That's
nasty
the party wipe.
How does she make this banana pudding so fluffy, bro?
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's what I was saying.
Where'd you
It
get
was
that?
like extra good this year for some reason.
You got banana pudding?
The best banana pudding, dude. It's so fucking awesome.
Oh man, don't rub it in. That's like my favorite dessert.
I only took half of it this time, so there's still some for you too.
Damn it! I got.
Yeah,
I
I'm
got
gonna have
this.
some a little
Why
bit.
is your
Sounds
character
good.
so big?
I'm 6 foot tall.
I know, but look at all the other characters that are full-grown adults.
These aren't. These aren't to scale. I mean, they're scaled to this.
Well, you're
Usually
taking, you're
don't.
literally taking up a sixth of the room you're in right now. But
Yeah.
You're right.
Y'all big boys.
Well, these are. We're actually set up for the other map, so.
Yeah.
that's dumb how good that is.
I scaled my one up because it was kind of small with the other map.
Potato.
Oh, wow. What?
Man, have I told you just how good this banana pudding is yet?
Yeah.
Do
But
we-
banana bread at work, dude?
Banana pudding during D&D, dude?
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
Energy drink goes in. Energy drink comes out.
You'll never guess which hole's which.
Okay, are
Hopefully
you
not
still
the same
busy
hole
with,
it went in.
Are you still
Correct.
busy with Burford?
No, I'm not. I have someone trying to cast prestidigitation.
I
Prestidigitation on my
prestidigitation
nose.
a nasty, farty, stinky, gross smell at your face.
It's just the war of the
So you can smell
cantrips.
it.
One blowing wind out of his nostrils, the other one blowing stink
Oh.
up the nostrils.
That's right.
Somewhere in the middle, there's just like the blast of the two streams hitting each other right in front of your face, making like if you have like a little mustache, making all the mustache wiggle around.
Everybody in the room's just like, oh my god, what is that disgusting smell? I'll point at Joe. This man doesn't wash his nethers.
I cast a major image on him and put a giant, or I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. I put something that's not too big. It's still nasty.
Remember, you can still slam him with disadvantage on a save.
Damage.
Potato.
Do you need me to pull
I
up my
can.
bow?
You gonna
Each
save that
this
for a
little-
special occasion?
Teach this noble, this little noble a lesson. I pull out my giant bow.
I look over and I say,
You want to test me?
I say, this does not involve you. This is between me and this minstrel.
Well, whatever involves
tell you
him
what, I'm not gonna
involves
use
me
no.
too.
Yeah.
This doesn't involve you, Morcan.
I'll use an intimidation. I'll use an intimidation. I tell him that if he, actually, I'm sorry. I'll cast a guidance and use an intimidation on him and say,
Can't believe you guys haven't been kicked out
Well,
yet.
then I'm gonna cast resistance on myself.
Little question before you do that, Potato.
What?
Did you heal yourself from last time? Because as far as I remember, you had 3 energy.
No, we slept. We had a long rest, remember, before the fight.
Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
you had 3 health anyways before you went to bed.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I cast the.
That reminds me. So, one thing that we forgot to do. When you get killed, we're supposed to have a con save to see if you receive a permanent injury from it. How did you get knocked down? What was the damage type?
Lightning.
It was lightning, huh? All
Yeah,
right.
you got that.
Do I get like crazy spiky hair?
I gave him 1
Ooh.
HP with the lay on hands, you know, so that was it too.
You
so.
also supposed to take a point of exhaustion when your health goes below like a threshold.
Might have got it back from sleeping.
Girl? Is he biting you in the face, huh? Yep. That's what he does, huh? Chews on your neck.
So anyways, Potato, I use guidance on my intimidation.
And I'm
roll
gonna
against
use
you.
resistance on myself when you use guidance on yourself.
And I'm gonna tell you, you little child, if you do not stop messing with the Olympians, we will deal with you. You do not even know the amount of fey magic that I've recently acquired.
Okay, so if we had done it, your con save would have been enough to beat it, and even if it wasn't, it would have been severe blisters. The
Okay.
blisters do give you disadvantage on dexterity checks, but if you receive magical healing, they go away. So even if you had failed it, you would have been healed for a point, and they would have gone away.
Yeah. Nothing too dangerously bad.
13.
But in the future, whenever somebody gets knocked down, try to remind me to roll on these tables and have you do a con save, just to see if you got disfigured, because disfigurement's funny. You
Yeah.
can totally lose an eye in this.
Like,
And you know how
start having to
the
wear an
saying
eye
goes, it's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
patch. Right. Don't shoot your eye out, Ralphie.
Yeah, I remember talking about that. Like, you could actually lose your arm and shit. And like, fuck, what would you
I
do?
can't believe dude hasn't like kicked y'all out of the magic shop for cat, like just fighting in the shop with magic.
I didn't use magic in this shop.
You pressed
use
the
the
Well,
right
debate,
That's not
button.
the
I
shit.
did guidance.
Yeah.
and then
I
you
did
just used guidance, and then you just did something else.
I did prestidigitation to get the smell out of my nose.
I mean, you too, Potato. You up here stinking his shop up.
It's true. I
Okay.
just shot a fart at him because I thought it'd be funny.
I know. I think it would be funny if he kicked y'all the fuck out. I
Yeah.
guess.
I mean, it's
still
okay.
have
I'll come
business to
back with
do.
a different face.
Again, I didn't.
He might not even
Anyways.
notice. You guys are fighting it out in a very busy artificer workshop with a lot of noise and steam going off, and he's in the middle of a meal, so he's probably not even paying all that much attention to you guys having your little hissy fit.
Over there, just
I
like
didn't-
whispering, like, "You quit, stop it, hey."
We aren't like sending fucking spells back and forth. I just did a fucking guidance. From like maybe my hand might have glowed for a second.
Right, and I just did I did that, and then I did resistance on myself.
So, anyways, what do you roll against intimidation check?
What's that gonna be? A charisma check?
I don't know. Ninja,
Oh my
what's
God.
this check against fucking intimidation?
What spell is it? Or are you
What
just
do you
trying
counter?
to say
Would you-
words and intimidate?
Yeah, he's,
Yeah.
what are you saying to
Oh,
intimidate me?
I already
Bro,
did it.
I'm watching a video of Christmas fails, and a kid just got a PS5 for Christmas. He said, "I wanted a PC. I don't like this. Return it."
Yeah, yeah. that's
Like,
all
I would
bullshit.
literally punch that kid in the face.
Yeah. Dude, my kid was kind of a dick during the holidays, but he was really super tired. And someone got him a gift, and it was like a Baby Yoda backpack. And he was like, "I don't like it." And I was like, "Boy,
Mm-hmm.
freaking kids, man."
I don't know. Insight, persuasion, just a counter intimidation roll. I don't know. Like, what would you?
Yeah, so I'm asking Ninja. Ninja didn't answer yet, so
Right?
probably busy.
Well, the official answer is you can't, but the unofficial answer is you would do an opposed check with an ability score.
Like a charisma, since he's trying to intimidate, or
Yeah, probably charisma. You could maybe do a wisdom, like a wisdom save. You could maybe attempt a counter charisma roll.
Yeah, you got insight, wisdom, perception, or persuasion, charisma.
But by the default normal rules, you're not supposed to be able to use manipulation rolls against other players in that way. Specifically, like, you can't say, I got a roll that won, so you are intimidated. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
that's not something they like in 5e.
no.
Well, then I tell him, like, I just try to intimidate him, but I'm not.
But if he agrees to it, then you can do opposed rolls for it, and you can just
Okay.
RP it. That's fine.
So we'll RP it then. I tell him to, you better mind himself. This little kid better mind himself. You look like a little kid, right? That's why I assumed.
No, I'm an older like gnome, or I look like a gnome, and I have like a glass of wine, and I look like a noble.
Okay. I tell you that if I know that you're not a little kid, then I'm sorry for earlier. I was really important that I talked to Burfoot, to Master Burfoot, and I don't have time for this. I don't have time for your trickery.
Say,
I'm an
you should be
Olympian,
sorry.
and I don't have time for this. So we really have to get back to what we were doing. You are interrupting our official business.
Say,
You need to leave
well,
us alone.
you should be sorry. I'm with one of the most well-renowned houses in the city, and you should remember it.
I've never even heard of your house, and I've met a lot of the nobles.
I'm just gonna walk
All the
past him with
important
my head,
nobles.
with my nose turned up, because this guy.
Who are you?
I suggest you stay away from me, sir.
I
tell
completely
him-
ignore
I still
him,
have
and
my
I,
bow
I
in my hand.
and I attempt to wait to discuss things with the shopkeeper with my nose in the air.
Okay, is Burford available? Is
I think the game's broken again. It's not letting
all
me save.
Uh-oh. Well, while this goes on, I'm going to go make a plate real quick.
I might have to uninstall this
Just-
game.
Save it at. Did you save it at any point?
I'm saving it right now, and it's not doing it. You can see it on stream. It just won't work.
Is it hosted on like your PC or is it hosted on some kind of like cloud server?
It's saying save is too large to transfer.
Do you get too much stuff? Well, I'll take these back. We'll find someone who needs them. No, I want to know who you are now.
I wanna know.
Are you still ignoring me, Potato?
is he
He went
AFK?
to go make a plate of food.
Oh. We've met like all the fucking nobles.
I'm gonna save all the stuff on my cards on another piece of paper.
Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm just researching how to fix this problem.
No problem.
still have that air element. I got a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
What was that? You got a bunch of stuff. What stuff?
Yeah, I'm looking at all the fucking ingredients I
I would imagine so.
have.
Almost like everything we kill drops like something kind of
Well,
alchemical that you can take. You know?
yeah. Well, I have nails from 8 hill giants that we
Nice.
collected. But I
I
also
found out I
have
can
the
wear a belt of get a
well,
belt of giant strength
yeah.
or whatever.
Well, I do also have the one from I do also have the nails from a fire giant, and that's much stronger too.
Yeah, I remember we were looking at it last night. The belts, because we were
Yeah.
looking at items to increase stats, and they're a little bit rarer in D&D. But then
Mhm.
as far as strength goes,